Welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. Tonight I am headed to the J.Cole concert. I really never go out, so I'm so excited. And Angel was like, you know what, you should just sit down and film yourself getting ready and do a little chit chat video. So here we are and let's get started. So I already have my brows done as I normally do. Isn't that like a lyric in a J.Cole song? As I usually do. He says something like that. As I normally do. I don't know. Anyways, I'm really excited. I actually really pride myself on getting ready super fast these days. So here we are. I'm supposed to be ready in 20 minutes. Let's see if that happens. So yeah, today we are going to go see J.Cole, and it's totally a last minute thing. Angel had told me that he wanted tickets for his birthday, but then at the last minute he was like, oh, never mind, like we'll put the money into something else. But then I guess the other day he found like a pretty good deal for some really good seats, so he just got them and he was like, we're going to J.Cole concert. So I was like, whew, really excited. I've only ever gone to Ariana Grande's concerts. I went to I think 3 of them. So this time it's gonna be a concert for Angel. Well, I mean, of course I like him too. I'm like a really big, or I wouldn't say I'm a big fan. I do enjoy a lot of his music. Of course, he has like tons of like really popular songs, so I know pretty much all like the super popular ones. And then like there's one album that I know almost all the songs from. But I mean, I think he's touring his latest album, so even from that album I think I know, like, to be completely honest, maybe like a total of like 3 songs, if that. So there's that. But I'm really hoping, I mean, of course I'm sure he's gonna play a bunch of older ones. So honestly, one of the biggest reasons why I was like a little bit reluctant to even go, because he's like wanted to go to like sort of like more rap concerts before, but I'm not sure because, okay, I'm like super like intolerant for like people smoking. Like I freaking hate it, and I don't know why. Like I just envision that a lot of people will like sneak that in and be smoking it during the concert, and I'm just like, I do not want to be around that, like, or anything. So fingers crossed that the Staples Center like has like really good security about that, because I'm not trying to be smelling people's junk, because I don't know, hopefully that's not a problem tonight. But like I said, I've only gone to an Ariana Grande concert, and honestly every single time that I've been like surrounded by a bunch of little girls. So after this weekend I'm back in school. I start on Tuesday, and I mean, as much as I like to say like, ugh, I don't want to go back to school, like I'm truly like not that upset. Like I'm like, oh, whatever, just gonna go back to school. I feel like college is way better than high school, not gonna lie. I really actually want to do a video on like my high school experience, and like, I don't know, like maybe like little videos about that, because honestly I have quite the story. So I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in. All I will say for now is that the first 2 years were great, and then I was kind of downhill from there. I was in cheer and I loved it, like I said, for the first 2 years. The last year it was just not my thing, and then my last year I didn't cheer. So there's like a big story with that. I feel like that would be a fun thing to talk about maybe in like a few more years though. Like I feel like I'm only a few years out of high school, so maybe it's too early to talk about that kind of thing, but I don't know, we'll see. So I've literally been doing like super light makeup, and it makes me so happy that I can just get ready and feel like myself like in such a quick way. So literally, like, I'm just gonna explain this little part. Like for foundation, all I do, well, as you saw, I just threw on some concealer. But for foundation, like I only put foundation in this area, because you guys probably can't tell on camera because I'm pretty far away, but I do have like a lot of veins in my cheek. Well, like I think everybody does, but they really show through. So I think it's genetic. I mean, I'm sure it's genetic because my sister has it too. So I just like to put it right there, because I feel like that's kind of the area that kind of gives away more like signs of unevenness in my skin, which is not a big deal. But literally all I do is apply foundation in this little area to just kind of even out this section, and then the rest I just leave bare, and then I'll just go in with like a powder foundation or something like that. This powder foundation I've seriously been using for so long. I'm sure this has been in like one of my oldest videos. This is just like the Smashbox powder foundation. I'm quite honest, this is probably expired, but it's still good, at least for me. Like it's still good for me. Haven't had any issues with it. And I feel like since it's powder, it's kind of like M&M's. Like, do M&M's really ever go bad? I don't think so. So anyways, I don't know about you guys, but I'm seriously ready for the weather to start cooling down, because It's been hot, and a lot of times I'm like, oh, I want to wear this, but it's just too hot. And even like right now in my room, it's actually quite warm, and I don't know, it'll just be nice to be able to wear cozy sweaters and all that kind of stuff. And I'm really already looking for things that I want to purchase to do like some fall hauls, fall outfits, that sort of thing. I know you guys are really excited about that, which makes me so excited. Which, by the way, for those of you who have been commenting in my previous videos, you guys have been so freaking like lovely and loving and amazing to me. So like I seriously appreciate it. Like I read the comments and I'm like, oh my gosh, like this person just touched my heart in ways they probably don't even understand themselves, because it's just so amazing to feel like you guys actually like watch and enjoy and like find value in these videos that I do. Because for so long, I'm telling you, if you guys look back on my videos, I've been making videos for quite some time. I have taken like a lot of breaks, I've been sort of inconsistent, but it's been a lot of time of me putting in a lot of hours into making videos and not really getting much response from it. So just for those people to like come and like take the time to comment that you guys enjoy the videos that I put out, seriously, you guys don't even know. Like it's like the best freaking feeling to just know that you guys are enjoying. So thank you so much for those of you who have been commenting on my videos, because it seriously means the world. Like I'm not even joking. But yeah, anyways, so right now I'm using my Chanel bronzer. You know, gotta use the fancy stuff today. Literally took me like forever to actually go out and buy this. I actually bought this on the last trip when I went to Vegas with Angel's family. We go quite often because he has a lot of family out there. So the last time we went, I was like, I want to get something nice. So then I just went out to the store and I picked up that. That was kind of like my big purchase, and I love it so much. Honestly, I feel like I'm a little bit dark for it, to be completely honest. I wish they would have more colors. Like, truly, I'm not even sure how bronzy my skin even got. And I go in, like, I'm telling you, I go in with this. Like, I go in heavy, and like, I'm not even sure what that did. If I'm being completely honest, it really didn't give that much color. But I am going to start lightening up a little bit, I think, now that the summer is coming to an end, which is so sad. I think this is the tannest that I have been in the summer since I stopped cheering, because I used to be dark, and I'm telling you, dark. Like those days when I was in cheer, you guys, it was no joke. Like literally, I remember all of the girls, we all had like seriously the exact same tan, like of our shorts, and then of course like our shoes. So literally, like I remember my dad being like, oh my gosh, like I thought you were wearing socks, but I was barefoot, and it was just that my tan was so bad. Like my feet were so white and my legs were just like a crazy dark color, and there was just like this blunt line because of course I'm wearing socks and shoes all day. But yeah, so this is definitely the tannest that I've got, and it makes me really happy, because a lot of times, like, I feel like I'm like, oh, I want to have that really nice summer glow, and then I'm just like super light because I just didn't spend that much time in the sun. But this summer we did go to the beach quite a few times, which is actually something that's not that often that we do. I feel like a lot of people think like if you live in LA, like you're always at the beach. I've heard that from some of my mom's like family friends, or my mom and dad's family friends that live pretty far, and they're like, oh, like don't you go to the beach like every day? I mean, I guess we could. At least for me, it's like a good 40-minute drive, so it's not like it's down the street. But no, we really don't go to the beach that much. But we did go a few times, and it was amazing. I love going with like Zoila, my little niece. She loves it so much. Like she's like she was like the hugest, like biggest water bug this year. Like she was just in the water all summer. Honestly, I'm like a little bit afraid to get ready on camera, because I feel like I always just get out of hand. Like I always just go a little overboard, because I don't have like the mirror right up in my face like I do when I'm just getting ready by myself. Ooh, just gotta blend this out. I've been really liking to mix my blushes with this Hourglass Ambient Light palette, because these are like really soft little highlighters, so they just kind of give a glow to whatever. So then I just mix it with whatever blush I'm using at the moment, and I just kind of mix for a nice glowy blush. Alright, so we gotta do a little highlighting. I love liquid highlighter, if you guys didn't know that already. It's like my favorite because I feel like it's just so easy for it to look really natural and not like really like powdery. Like it just looks like glow, like nice dewiness. Yeah, so in other news, I have really been thinking about doing like starting a blog. I don't know if that's something that I would be good at because honestly, like I feel like it's really hard for me to get pictures. But I know a lot of people do. Like I was reading like some like advice thing about like starting a blog, and they're like, oh, you know, a lot of like really successful blogs don't even take their own pictures. Like they use internet pictures, and I'm like, I don't really want to use internet pictures. Like if I have a blog, like I would want it to be my own, you know. So I don't know. I don't even know if people really look at blogs. Like personally, I'm not like the biggest blog reader. Like if somebody on Instagram says, oh, check out my blog post on this, and I'm actually like interested in the topic, I'll go check it out. But other than that, like I don't really look at blogs. I don't know. Let me know if you guys look at blogs, because personally, I really don't. And actually now that I mention it, I actually have, I think already like 2 blogs. They're all like school related blogs, so you guys probably can't even find them. I didn't try to make them searchable or anything, but now that I mention it, I actually do have 2 blogs already, all journalistic stuff on there. But you know, for the lip color, I'm going to be using the Dose of Colors by Karen, or I Love Sarai aesthetic, but I'm just going to do a little bit of lip balm under because I have some pretty dry lips, and this definitely works better if I have a little something on my lips. So I actually just went ahead and did my mascara and like a teeny little smidge of eyeshadow off camera just because your girl's running late and I'm just trying to get this moving and grooving. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and do my hair. My hair's nice and short these days, so it should be super quick and easy for me to do this. Actually, let's just spray our face down since we did use like a powder foundation. I normally like to just go in a little bit with that to kind of melt everything together and just so it won't look so powdery. But yeah, okay, on to the hair. Actually, I already did apply a little bit of a heat protectant beforehand, but now I'm just gonna go in with this. This is a super lightweight hairspray. This is from Tresemme. This is the Micro Mist spray in number 1, I think. Yeah, it's like lightweight coverage. There's like a couple different levels, but this is the lightest one. And it's seriously so lightweight. I love it. And it just kind of helps to prep and prime your hair, so that way the style will kind of last a little bit longer. Oh, actually, now that I am here, I know that a lot of you guys in one of my videos were mentioning my hair and then it looked super healthy. And honestly, I haven't really been doing that much different with it, like that I could like notably remember. It might pop in my head eventually. But it is darker. I do have it colored a little bit darker. It was kind of a lighter brown, and I feel like having it that dark color has kind of made it just look healthier. I'm not sure what it is, to be quite honest. But if I do figure out or remember like exactly what I've been doing differently, I'll let you know. One thing I will say is that I do curl it differently now that it's so short. Like, I don't know, I'm still kind of trying to figure out though. Trying to figure out what I like. Here right now I'm not really trying to do a lot of curl. I'm just kind of trying to add a little bit of texture. Just so it doesn't look like freaking 3rd day hair that has not been done, you know? So I'm using some big chunky sections here because your girl is really running late. So I think we're good for the hair. This is like not the best, but you know what? Like I said, we're really tight on time. So I'm going to change and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so I'm all changed and Angel's literally outside, so I'm just going to show you my outfit super duper quick. And I know you guys can't see my face because this thing does not zoom out that much. But yeah, so this is it. It's actually like directly like copied from Ariana Hewitt. She posted a picture the other day wearing something very similar to this, and I thought it was super cool and perfect for today. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I gotta go. Make sure to subscribe and like this video if you have not already, and I'll see you in my next video.